my goodness. Well, I just got new cards in. Another Ciro Marchetti deck. But this is from France. And a lot of it, it's called the Encore. So it's got a lot of the same ones in some of his other decks. Now I just started to pull the cards. And we'll see what they're saying. But what it's saying, first thing, is about the moon. The things that are coming, the barking mad things that are going on with it, with Trumpenstein. And some of that is going to come to an end. I like that death card. That's new. When it comes to some of these things that they're putting out, the the nonsense they're putting out, the with all their talking heads and things, maybe there's going to be a little bit less of these people out there. But let's see what the rest of the things have to say. So the energy coming into it is about the King of Swords. So what the truth is being held to, what's being held to when it comes to truth, and there's things that are up in the air still. Okay. With what's being put out, what they're holding on to with their power, okay? So the knowledge, all the stuff is up in the air that they're still holding on to. Internal power. So what it is that's starting to come forward, these actions that are starting to take place, coming in. Okay, with what's being worked on, what's being built, what they're trying to construct. The light is going to be shed on it more and more. The challenge is, the challenge is the messages that are coming out. Little birds are talking again. Messages of truths. Information on what's being bought and sold, etc. What's being offered. So again, more messages are coming out about possibly the financial things and the truth about some of the financial stuff, what's being offered. We know that behind the scenes, a lot of it has to do with this monetary drama. The outcome is what we're hoping for, wishing for. You know, people have been so unhappy with stuff and they keep looking for a resolution to this as to what's being held, what they've gathered and collected monetarily, okay? And when it comes to this wheel, the wheel is turning, okay? Now the other one that I had here, I read it wrong. This one is Deniers, okay? The truth, the internal truth with all the stuff that's up in the air when it comes to their position on financial stuff is what it is. I just got these cards and they're in French, so excuse me, I don't speak French. So underneath of it, we have the White House and stability. Things are coming in rapidly when it comes to investigations and justice. Ooh, and the manipulations. that are going forward, okay? That are going forward. So basically it's saying, and you'll have to excuse, these are brand new cards, and this, isn't that pretty? It's flashy. I like it. Now these may work better for the overhead than the other ones. They're not as, they won't have as much of a glare on them as the other ones do. But yeah, what this is saying, ending some of these things, maybe they're not going to have as many talking heads out there putting this nonsense out there, because they're having more and more information that's coming out again as to what was under it, the financial things, who's paid for what, and what is taking place with it, etc. So, you know, I just keep getting the same readings no matter what cards I'm using, no matter what, it's coming out and saying the same things. You know, information is coming out. And some of their nonsense is going to have to come to an end. But let me see. These are really sticking here. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, what they're trying to sell, the fishy things they're trying to sell, wish-fulfilling cards. Oh, the Palace, that goes by the wayside, okay? Palace of Cups. With the new information is coming out. Okay, as to how to proceed, the key. So I was asking if this is going to end their administration. Okay, so it looks like, you know, the wish-fulfilling card and what they're trying to sell and this new information, but it remains to be seen. This is still in the process of looking at the keys. How do we move forward with this? Okay. So it's not a full done deal yet, but more and more is coming out, is what it's saying. And so we'll have to see. I want to ask if Trump has any idea that this stuff is coming out. This is going to come out. Okay. I was looking at what, we got a little animal there. So it's about this, the night, the energy of this, what's going on with the night, the strength, the battling, the strength, and of the world, okay, the strength. I think I need another clarifier of this. I think more is coming out. Yeah. He's getting a bit restless and sleepless. I think as part of this is the strength of the force of, you know, what he's dealing with, like I said, with like the president of Mexico, also Canada, and with Trudeau, you know, all these different things that are happening. I think he's starting to feel the pressure of that, and that's what's coming up with this. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you online.